welcome back to the channel, guys. As you know, we are back with our weekend series where we do some analysis to see the weekly move on gold, and this is our new video about how the market went for this week and where we are expecting the market to be depending on the analysis and the market structure. So as we are looking at this week, the week was not bad in gold. We had a downward trend, as you can see right there, and this week from 14th till 18th, the entire week was still in a downward trend, easy moves. So we started the week with a break of support to the downward side, and in the middle of the day we had a pretty good confirmation right there, and we had a entry to the downside, made something like 100 pips right there, and then market created a structure where there was a lot of market manipulation, liquidity sweep, the buy side liquidity sweep right there, as you can see on Tuesday, and then it came back straight to the supply on the same day. So Tuesday was a pretty complicated day for gold, and remember, you cannot get good setups on each and every day throughout the week. So as we can see, this week we had three good setups throughout the week. So 3 days had good setups and 2 days had a lot of manipulation. So let's see which ones were good, which ones were bad. So as you can see, we are going to be labeling them in those colors. So this right here was our good entry on a Monday, and it did pretty well. Then on Tuesday we can see that there was a lot of manipulation. There was a sell side liquidity sweep, and then came back to the supply, and so the day ended right there. And if we look on Wednesday, we had a change of character right there, as you can see, and let's try to indicate it properly. We had a change of character right here, and it went straight to the demand, and it created a good move. That was also a very good 100 pips, more than 100 if you quote the entry straight into the demand, the supply right there. So that was Wednesday, which was very good. And then if you look properly right here, we had created a very good demand zone right there, which was respected 3 times, then broke into the downward side. So if we look properly, Thursday had a good setup also. So as you can see, how many setups we can count in the week. This was another setup. Let's see. So this was another setup, and if we can count this one also, this was another setup. So far on Thursday it was a setup number 4 right there, and on Friday, as we can see, this was a lot of manipulation without any clear confirmation in the 30 minutes or 1 hour chart. So right there was not a good day to trade unless you are scalping in the lower time frames, maybe 15 or 5-minute chart, which is not advisable on such a volatile currency. So as you can see, the whole week we had only 3 confirmed entries in the bigger time frame, so better confirmations and good moves if you stick to the higher time frames than trading into the small time frames. So where do we anticipate the price to go depending on the market structure? So right here we'll try to look into the higher time frame for our chart and the 1-day chart. As you can see, we had some pretty good support right there at the 1900 exactly. We had a pretty very good support right there. It was broken and price retested properly. So let's first clear the chart, clear everything. Let's try to start fresh right here. So we had a good zone right here, which was 1900, and then it was cleared, and we are looking at a retest of this zone right here, right there, and now the retest is confirming a break to the downward side. So where do we anticipate the next move to go to, which will be 1855 to 60, because that is the next key zone we are looking at right now. But in between here we have some demand zones, so we are looking at two zones where the price might go to right there. So we are looking at 1877, as you can see, 1877 and 1855, because now the price is at 1889. So those are the two key levels we are looking at gold, as we have seen a break of support to the downward side, a retest, and a rejection of this key level right there. So we are going to be waiting for those two, and we see how the market is going to react to those levels. But the downward trend was pretty strong, so let's just wait and see. If you look into the 1-day chart right there, you can see properly that this zone has been broken and retested right there, as you can see. Now we are waiting for either here at this zone, we are waiting to see how the market reacts at this zone, and we are waiting to see how the market reacts as those two zones. Other than that, we'll be hoping for the price to hit 1820, or between 1814 and 1820. So those right there are the key levels we are going to be looking at in the near future on gold USD. So the market was good, downward trend. We are just waiting to see how the market reacts, depending on all the news that is coming out. Next week we have some two important news that can affect gold properly. We'll be looking at on Thursday, which is the weekly unemployment claims, and on Wednesday, which will be the flash manufacturing PMI and flash service PMI. Those two are more likely to influence gold in a very strong way. And on Friday we have the consumer sentiment right there also. So those three are the ones that are likely to influence the moves on gold USD. So that was the week in gold, and that is where we are looking at the market structure going in gold USD. So thanks for watching, guys, and always keep it up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you always get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.